Good morning. Good morning. Welcome here to prayer time, affirmative prayer here on New Thought Media Network. I'm Reverend Laura, and I'm here every weekday morning speaking my word, knowing the truth, and holding that high watch also for us here in prayer for whatever it is that is wanting to be demonstrated. And I know that when we use spiritual mind treatment or affirmative prayer, I know that we are using the one power. We're consciously saying, yes, I'm going to use you as you use me, or use it as it uses me. So it's a reciprocal process, and one where we know the truth and we have faith and it is done. There's no pleading and wondering and wishing and when will it happen and how will this happen. Oh no, with this use of practice, with this practice, we're shifting our own consciousness in knowing this. We're building that muscle, that faith muscle, and that awareness that the demonstration that we're seeking is already here in our experience, as our experience. So this morning, today, welcome wherever you are. First of all, I just want to say hi if you're watching wherever, from wherever. It's 8:15 in the morning here, UK time. So welcome. And this morning, I am really inspired to set forth a treatment, a spiritual mind treatment, of the knowing of being open to receive, because we get stuck in our patterns and close down to life. And life, spirit, the universe is always seeking to express through us. So this treatment is for an expansion in our willingness and our ability and our yes, an expanded yes, to receive the flow of life. And that's exciting for me. So join me for that. And if there's anything you'd like added into this, please pop that into the chat as well, and I can add that in and speak this as my word also. New Thought Media Network is a devoted and dedicated prayer ministry. There are a team of us, a prayer circle here of ministers and practitioners. We join together. We're doing this 3 times a day, every day on the network. And when you email in seeking a demonstration, we respond. We respond in the stillness and the silence, and we use affirmative prayer. So there's the email address. Feel and know that we are really welcoming you and inviting you to email in with your prayer request. That's what we are here for, a big part of what we are here for. So let's join, let's open, let's unify with this connection that's always and already here. Closing our eyes. Of course, I close my eyes as I know this just deepens the experience for me. And breathing in and breathing out, being in this place, in this space, in this moment, as I know that the one is here and present right now, the one that is the power presence, this thing itself back of everything, that is the thought and the idea of life itself. It sparks forth itself into this experience of life. And I know this thing as Mother, Father, God, love, divine creative intelligence, or whatever the name is that I choose in the moment, as there are many names. I simply know that this ineffable essence is the spark of all life. And I see this with my eyes as I see the sky and the clouds and the moon and the sun. And I see and know of other moons and suns and stars that are here right now. The planets, the galaxies, the universe, the multiverses, all of this is the idea of God as his consciousness and energy, this knowing and flowing that creates. It seeks to express itself and know itself through all of life. And I know that this thing itself is omnipresent. It is everywhere, everywhere at all times. And it is everywhere as perfect, whole and complete, complete as itself. There is nothing to be changed. It is perfect. And so I know that this thing is life, love, light, beauty, joy, harmony, peace, abundance. And I know that this thing itself is me. I am one as this. It lives and breathes and has its being in, as, and through and around me. So seated in my heart is the knowing of the truth of who and whose I am. And I open up and receive this knowing more fully, lift in my mental equivalent to accepting this truth that there is no separation, that I am a part of, as we are each this too. This one expressed as individualized expressions of each of us, uniquely being, uniquely doing, uniquely showing up right now. And so I know that there is a great, great process here, the reciprocal process. I know that spirit involves itself into this life and evolves back to itself, knowing itself more fully. And so I know that I involve myself as I choose to know the divine into everything that I am doing and being and saying. And that through this, I know myself more fully. As I open to receiving the wisdom and information, the love and abundance and health and well-being and vitality, this is the experience that I experience and that I know. So I set forth this great proclamation right now to be the great receiver, to be the instrument of the divine, to ask this question: what is it that is mine to do, and who is it, and what is it I am to be right now? And I know in my heart that as I open and say yes, that there is a great happening here. For this intelligence that flows through each and everything flows through me. I open to knowing and receiving this intelligence, this divine intelligence, this inspired intelligence. And as I do this, I know and see each and every one of us doing this, waking up, receiving this knowing, this wisdom, and living into the fullness of our lives, being the great receiver and the great transmitter, opening up to saying yes to what feels good and being this and doing this, sparking this light of divine as we set forth the intention to be more fully in this life. For as we give into this life, so we receive. So this is a reciprocal process. And it is always, always happening. It is happening as the idea of life is seeded. The love and the law are together bringing forth the effect. So I know that as I open up, as I expand and know more fully that all is possible in God, that all is possible as God, that there are infinite possibilities in potential. that this is me and this is you. So there is a great yes happening right now, a waking up, receiving, being the instrument of God. As Francis of Assisi states, Lord, make me an instrument of thy love. Yes. As this opening and expanding happens, there is a greater realization of love for ourselves and for the collective, for humanity as humanity. So I see this veil lifting right now, knowing that this love is always here, it always has been, and it always will be. And that it is the yes within me that receives and accepts it. It is the yes within each of us that receives and accepts it. And I know this demonstration as done, and I am grateful. I know that this is happening right now, and I witness this as proof in my own world. And I'm grateful to be here stating this, saying this, knowing that God is back of all of this. This mother, father, God, goddess, spirit, love, essence, this ineffable essence that is the support and the nourishment of all life, all life. So with this appreciation and gratitude and thankfulness, knowing it is done, I step aside, removing myself, my small self, knowing that the God within me says yes. And as I do this, I am grateful again. And with faith and conviction, I set this free. And so it is. And blessings as you to you. And good morning, Reverend Raoul. Good to see you and be here with you in your energy and consciousness and light. And so it is. And so we're back here tomorrow morning at the same time. And the prayers just keep on coming. And stay tuned into this network. Have a look at the website and check out everything that's going on at the network there. And of course, subscribe to the YouTube channel, because that's where you're going to find all of the shows that are coming up, all of the broadcasts that are feeding our minds, our hearts, our imaginations, and our willingness to live these teachings and embody them so that they don't become teachings anymore. They become our way of life. With blessings and love to you, I will be back tomorrow morning at the same time. Have an amazing, amazing day or evening wherever you are. Blessings.
On behalf of everyone at New Thought Media Network, thank you for being a member of our virtual family. Your financial contributions help share the New Thought message with people from around the world. Please visit and contribute at www.ntmedia.org/donate. New Thought Media Network, come be you. And please like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, peace and blessings.